make sure we know that. What's this top creature? That's a fox. What kind of lizard is this? Starts with a G. That's a gecko. And then, ooh, what's this? Anybody know what kind of fish? It's a common aquarium fish. Yeah, it's a betta fish. And then sunflower. It's not a robin, but we'll say it's just a redbird. I don't know the name of it. So those are the names. You need to make a dichotomous key. How many numbers will your key have if you have 5 objects? 4. So you can write down 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I would do is start by identifying the easiest one, the one that really sticks out. Which one is really different from the others? The flower, because it is a plant. So start out with that one. Make some descriptors, something that the plant has that the elements don't have, and then go from there. Okay? Oh, Brandon, make sure your gum's in the garbage there, please. Okay? And for mindfulness this week, tell me what you think is the best movie ever made. Okay? For me, I don't like any of those Oscar movies. That's a waste of time. They're trying to get an Oscar. It's going to be boring, I think. One of my favorite movies, I think best, the original Fast and Furious. Just awesome concept. I love the cars of LA stuff. The cast is awesome. And even when I'm on the freeway today, I'm thinking, when I see a semi-truck next to me, guess what I'm thinking about doing? Going under, right? Can I make it under? I think I could sometimes. You know, if I need to, Brandon, I could do it. Oh, Brandon, the gum. Yeah. So tell me what's your Fast and Furious? Maybe you really like that movie. You remember the 10 Things I Hate About You? You heard about that movie? Pretty good movie, huh? Anyway, what's your best movie ever made? When I say your name, tell me yes, saying that you have your learning log and have a pencil or a pen to write with. All right. Amelia. Yes. Good. Brian. Zuleika. Yes. Thank you, Zuleika. Carla. Oh, she's. Carissa. Right. Aaron. Kayleen. All right. All right. Brandon. Jax. There we go. Nyla. Crystal. Celeste. Manny. Lolly. Jay. Scott. Oh, Scott. Abigail. Yes. Sally. Bree. Rodrigo. Gabrielle. All right. So, yeah, let's see. Come on. Start making that key, right? You can do it. Okay, good. You did the keys on Wednesday, didn't you? Remember, you got to have some kind of a descriptor. And then the next one is go to this. Oh, you're the same, twins. Friday the original. Dang, Jay. Spider-Man. Yep, classic. The 2002 Spider-Man? Or the later ones? The Spell? Is that a horror movie? Dang, you don't get scared? What movie, Bree? You're thinking. What movie, Rodrigo? Gesundheit. Zuleika, what's your movie? You got a movie you like? You don't have like any movies? Not nothing? Never seen a good one? Oh, Fast. You like the Fast and Furious. It's good. Ah, dang, that's good stuff. What? That's the movie? What's it called? 5 Feet Apart. Dang. 5 feet apart? Manny, you don't need a phone, Manny. I need you to get, you can't Google that answer. You gotta come up with up here. Up here, Manny. All right. Okay. So, be the easiest, like we said, to eliminate the plant first. So what could we say is a plant? What can plants do? Well, plants do take in gas in exchange. Oh, can you finish that up? Is that an orange? Let me finish that up real quick and get it disposed of. What can plants do? What process do they do? Yeah, so maybe we could say can photosynthesize, or we could say have chloroplasts, have petals, have, somebody said have pollen. You know, that's something that animals don't have. Let's use that. It has pollen. You guys know plants have pollen, right? So yeah. So write down has pollen. Sunflower. Okay. We'll say no pollen. Go to 2. All right, so we've eliminated the sunflower. Which one really sticks out at you as being really different? The fox? The fish? Okay. I would say the fish. What does the fish have the rest of them definitely don't have? They live underwater, and they do that. They have gills. They have fins, right? Flippers? No. Let's do gills. I like that, gills. That's really clear, right? So number 2, say has gills. That means it's a betta fish. No gills. Go 2, 3. Kayleen, no eating. Yeah, put that in the bag, please. All right. So there we go. Now we have the fox, gecko, and the redbird. Oh, which one stands out? I would say probably the bird. What does the bird have? Wings. What is it covered with? Feathers. The others don't have feathers or wings. It's pretty good. A beak. So what do you want to use? Feathers? Okay. Has feathers, redbird. No feathers. Go to 4. All right. Now you have the fox and the gecko. Ooh. So how are they different? Scales, yeah, the reptile, they have scales, so that works. Anything else? Gecko has special pads on its fingers that can stick to walls, so it can climb. Foxes don't have that. What does the fox have the gecko doesn't have? Well, they both have tails. They both have ears of some type. That's some kind of an ear. What's the fox covered with? Fur. Geckos? No fur. Scales. So what do you guys want to use? Fur? Okay. I think that's pretty clear, right? Scales is pretty clear too, but fur is pretty good, I think. So has fur. That's the fox. No fur. That's the gecko. Okay. All right. So now we have our key. That's how you do it. All right. So speaking of, I would talk to somebody about movies making you cry. One movie that makes me cry, made me cry like 4 or 5 times when I saw it, was the movie Titanic. Man, that got to me. Titanic. When they get in the water and people start dying. When Leo DiCaprio is like sinking and his face fades out and he's like looking at Rose. He's sinking. But I was watching, you guys know the show SWAT with Shamar Moore? SWAT? I like that. It's been on for about 6 years. I don't know what station it's on. I was watching SWAT last night. I was like all pumped up, and then 2 minutes later, I was like choking up. That show gets me. It gets you up and down on this roller coaster. And a lot of good movies do that, right? They really bring you through it, and we like that. We like that in a movie because, I don't know, it's easy to, in real life, getting emotional is really tough. It can be, difficult, but on a movie, it's a good release for us. So, can I get some people to share their favorite movies? Favorite movies? Yes, Amelia, thank you. So somebody else said 5 Feet Apart. What's that about? 2 people. They both are going to die. Okay. Okay. Not for a while. Ooh. Okay. They said she fell into a pond. Ice. Okay. I may have seen. Who are the actors in that movie? The famous actors? Okay, so maybe those are some actors I'm not. You got younger folk more familiar with. Okay. Not really. I know about it, but is the same actor in that or similar? Okay. That's a Oh, okay. That does sound pretty gripping, right? They had to say 5. What disease was it that is terminal but it's contagious? But why would they make it worse if they're together? I would figure if it's contagious, but they both have it, so they couldn't infect each other. Versions of it? Oh, so I get it. Yeah. Oh, HIV works like that too, Like if 2 people have HIV, they say, oh, they don't have to worry about infecting each other because but they might have different versions of it that might make it worse in either of them. So yeah, find out what disease that was. Yeah. Any Medea. Oh yeah, those are real popular. I haven't seen the Medea, but I just kind of thought about, because he dresses up like a woman, right? And that's funny. One of my favorite movies where somebody does that is Big Mama's House. You guys heard of Big Mama's House? That's a funny movie. It's a funny movie. Martin Lawrence dressed as Big Mama, and then he's like beating people up. That's so funny. Oh, cystic fibrosis. Okay. Yeah, that's genetic. I don't know Anyway, maybe I don't understand cystic fibrosis enough. All right, Madea movies. Is another one coming out soon? Okay, are they over now? Okay, all right. It was like 5 or 6 of them, right? Okay, all right. Very good. Thank you. Funny stuff. I love comedies too. I love comedies because you want to laugh, right? Good stuff. All right. Any other? Oh yeah, I got Jay. Oh, the original Friday. That was a groundbreaking show, right? People just smoking marijuana all day long and things that don't happen to them just sitting there. Yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, I get it. Aaron, you got another one? Oh, the people downstairs. Okay. So those are some scary people downstairs, huh? Oh no, they're good. People upstairs scary. Okay. All right. That's good. Yeah. Carissa, what's your favorite? Oh, I love Pitch Perfect movies. Oh, I love those. Yeah. One of them just went off Netflix or something. I was sad. But no, really cool. All that singing and the story and the characters is a cool thing. Yeah. Very good. Thank you. Kayleen, what's your favorite? Tangled. Oh, Tangled. Yeah, somebody had mentioned that yesterday. Cool. Yeah. Celeste. Oh, are you serious? That's my favorite holiday movie. Ryan Reynolds. You guys know Just Friends? So funny. I swear by the moon in the light in her eyes. I swear. Right? It's so good. I think Ryan Reynolds is one of the funniest actors. I mean, he's funny. I think he's funny. Well, Jim Carrey's good, but Ryan's funny. What's that? Adam Sandler's funny too. Yeah. Rodrigo, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite flick? What? Huh? The Conjuring. Okay, so you like the horror stuff? I think I want to see that. This other one horror movie I'd like to see is Megan. That looked kind of good. Megan, anybody seen that? Or is it not really good? But it's good? It looked pretty good like that. She's going to sleep. Oh, I'm going to sleep now. And Megan's in the corner staring at her like, That's pretty scary. This robot just staring at you all night. Woo! I don't know about that. Gabrielle, what's your favorite? Oh, Batman. So, but if you had to choose one, Gabrielle, put that away, please. Oh, away. Spider-Man is really cool. There's something about that Spider-Man the colors and the web pattern, like on the face, the Spider-Man logo, it's like really, it's eye-catching. It's really dramatic. For some reason, it's really enticing. That was my son's first movie he ever watched. First thing he ever wanted to watch on TV when he was like 5. I tried to get him to watch TV as a kid. He wouldn't watch TV. I'm like, dang, I need to do some stuff around the house. Watch the TV. He didn't want to. But Spider-Man, he liked that. He liked Spider-Man. 2. Yeah. They're almost your age. I got a younger one. He's a sophomore. So you got, just a year older than you guys. Oh, Bree, you take the headphone out. All right, okay. One more person to share a movie? No? Okay. All right. Oh, yes. What we got? Fast and Furious. Oh, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Also, that's classic. Classic Jim Carrey. Is that a different? There's 2 Ace Ventura Pet Detectives. So the one in Miami. With the Miami Dolphins. The football team? Okay. Some people used to say that I look like Jim Carrey. I've had people say that. But, that's just people. I look more like Woody. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks for sharing. It's fun. I love talking about that stuff. It's fun stuff. Everybody got a yellow. Who did not get a yellow paper? I see some people don't have one. Who needs a yellow paper? Whoa. At the top of this yellow paper, I will need you to write this. Candy dichotomous key, candy traits. Hold your paper like this, okay, in portrait form. All right, so write that at the top. Both of you need one? Okay. Both of you need one? Okay. Candy dichotomous key, candy traits. Welcomes. Is that 2? Feels like 2. Thank you. Brandon. Sally. There you go. Oh, dang. Oh, good reflexes. Good reflexes. So this is what your group is going to write your dichotomous key on. Candy, dichotomous key. Write that at the top. So the first key that you're going to design, you guys are going to design your own key. Is there one way to do a key? Is there 2 ways? Are there 3? Are there hundreds and thousands? Yes, so many different ways. They can all be correct. That's why I like this activity. You're having to think, communicate with each other. So I'll be just looking, making sure you're talking to each other, throwing out ideas, and so forth. At the end of the activity, you can eat the candy. All right, but don't eat it before. Don't open the packages before, because they're going to be tossed around. We don't want them to get, unclean. All right, but we need the first dichotomous key you're going to make is based on what the candy is like, what the candy is made out of. So, 100 grand. Are you familiar with this? Yes. Some of you, raise your hand if you hate these. You really don't like these. Okay, a couple people. What's it made out of? Well, they're chocolate on the outside. What's in the inside? It's mainly caramel, right? It's like pretty heavy. Probably the heaviest candy here. It's a big slab of caramel. So if you don't like caramel, this is not going to be your thing. But it's covered with chocolate that has something in it that makes it crunchy and crispy. What is that substance? Carrots? No. Well, the caramel's on the inside. This is mixed in with the chocolate. Yes, Aaron? It's not a wafer. It is not peanuts. It is called crisp rice. It's just rice. It's Rice Krispies. Yeah, exactly, like Rice Krispies. So this has rice in it. None of the other ones have rice in it. So could you use that to identify it? Absolutely. Ooh, Almond Joy. Ooh, raise your hand if you don't like Almond Joy. A lot of you, about half of you, have an issue. What's your problem with Almond Joy? You just don't like, what don't you like about it? The coconut. So if you don't like coconut stuff, this is not going to be your deal. It's coconut. And it has an almond. Yeah, they're delicious. Do you like coconut? Okay, then that's still a problem. So could you use that to identify this? To distinguish it? For sure. Ooh, this is probably the one of the most popular. Who does not like Kit Kats? That's what I thought. This is a delicious candy, quantifiably delicious, so crispy. It just is delicious candy. You can, especially frozen, it's delicious. Room temperature. Not melted though, you don't want that. But what's this made out of? It's a wafer. Okay, could you use that to identify it? No other wafers in there. Ooh, Reese's. Got peanut butter in there, covered with chocolate. Anybody not like these? Probably. Do you not like peanut butter? Okay, so probably you like these unless you just don't like peanuts or peanut butter. There's barely any chocolate here. What are you talking about? No, it's mostly... Okay. Hey, everybody has their opinion. All right, everybody has like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Some people like more jelly. Some people like less jelly, right? Right? I don't know. You guys don't eat peanut butter and jelly, do you? M&M's. What's M&M's made out of? Just chocolate, but there's a candy coating, the sugar coating. That's colorful, right? These, the candy itself has different colors. Are any of them else colored differently? No, they're all just brown chocolate, right? Ooh, the last but not least, one of the most popular, Snickers. Anybody not like Snickers? Okay, I know, Aaron. Manny, you're not down with Snickers? See, I'm not either. It's funny because I like everything it's made out of. I love peanuts. I love caramel. I like nougat, okay. By the way, nougat, that's that kind of fluffy marshmallow stuff, nougat. I spelled it up on the board. That's what, Three Musketeers. Anybody like Three Musketeers? Some people don't like it though, right? But I don't really like it, but I will say it has kind of a good feel to it, that fluffy nougat. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Anyway, so you have nougat. What else in here? Peanuts, caramel, and then you can say it either way. Chocolate, caramel, or caramel. Peanuts, right? Not almonds. Are there almond Snickers? They probably make an almond Snickers, don't they? And then nougat, caramel. Okay, so that's what they're made of. Your first dichotomous key, you will need to use what the candy is made out of. Okay? Now, after you do the first one, there are 6 candies, so how many numbers will you have? 5. So go ahead and write 1 through 5 on your paper right now. 1, and leave some space, right? Because you need 2 choices for each one. Make sure you have 2 choices. This and not this. This and not this. Go ahead and turn your paper over real quick and just write wrapper traits. W-R-A-P-P-E-R. Make sure you add the W. Wrapper traits. After you're successful with your first one, I'm going to come and test it to see if it works. Then I'm going to give you 5 more candies. 5 more, which you can eat later. But that gives you a total of how many candies now? 11 candies. So how many numbers will you need? 10. So go ahead and write 1 through 10. Space it out real nice on page 2. This is using the wrapper traits. So instead of the candy, you're going to use things about the wrapper. All right? So what do you notice? What is this? It has red, but other ones have red too. So you got to figure out what does it have on it that makes it unique? The numbers, right? The rest of them aren't named after a number, right? They're not a number. Like what's this wrapper? What are the characteristics? Orange or any other? None of them are orange, right? At least I'll give you more. Maybe it's the only orange one. I don't know. Oh, the Almond Joy. What is it? What does it have? It has a picture of a coconut, right? I don't think any others have a coconut. So those are the traits you're going to use. Instead of made out of coconut or made out of whatever, has a coconut on has a picture of a coconut. All right? Okay? So I'm going to give you a number. So write this number on this is your group number. Okay? So group 1. Hold on a second. I got to figure out 18. Okay. So group 1. Brian, got it? Group 2. Write your group number on your first page, the one with the candy trace. Group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5. So write it. Group 5. Group 1. Group 2. Yeah, write your group number on the first page. Group 2, group 3, group 4, Group 5. Group 1. Group 1. Group 2. What happened? Group 2. What happened? Group 3. Sally, are you gonna sleep or are you gonna do the activity? You're gonna do it? What were you? 3. Group 4. So right, group 4. Group 5. Group 1. Group 1. Group 2. Manny. Group 3. Oh, Manny, come on, Manny. You gotta write this. Just write it group 3 right there. Okay? All right, so I think it's either groups of 4 or 5 or 3 or 4. I don't know. So group 1 is over there. Group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. So go ahead, take your chair, go to your group. Once you're settled in, I'll come bring your candy to you. Group 5. Group 5 right here. Group 4 right here. Group 2 is in the corner under the three-eyed monster. This is group 3. All right. You pronounce your name Celeste or Celeste? No, what do you want? What do you do? Is it Celeste? What? What do you mean it doesn't matter? How do your parents say it? Celeste? Okay. All right, group 1. Whoa. This is not all group 3. What's going on here? What group are you? 1? Over there. What group? 1? Over there. What group? 3? Right here. All right, yeah, group. We got 4 people in each, and then we got groups of 3. So you guys got a lot of candy. That's a big responsibility. What? Huh?
Is it like 11 individually or like 11 for the whole group?
11. Oh, yeah, to share. Yeah. I don't have that much extra candy. You were like, I know how you guys are with candy. Like sharks and blood, with blood. Okay. So here, those are your candies. Go ahead and get started. All right. So here are your candies. Go ahead and get started. All right. There you go. All right. Here you go. Go ahead and get started. All right. There you go. Go ahead and get started. Celeste. Yeah. So you guys should collaborate. You should have the same thing. Yeah, everybody should probably have the same thing. Unless you have a big disagreement. Oh, Bree, you put the gum in the garbage, please. So everybody talk to each other. You can all have the same thing. Come up with the same ideas, collaborate, talk, discuss. All right, which one are you guys going to eliminate first? Okay, so what are you going to say about this? Has colorful has candy with color on it, other than brown. Okay, sure. All right, does not have colorful candy. Go to 2. All right, so put this over there. Now you got these. All right, which one are you going to eliminate first? Or did? Well, you don't. for the first one, we're not doing anything about the wrapper, only the candies. So which candy is different than the other, the most different? Has something the rest don't have. Wafer. So has a wafer, Kit Kat. And you can put that over there. Does not have a wafer, go to 2. Then you can. Okay. So there you go. So write that down. All right. So which one are you going to eliminate first? Okay. I guess, yeah, that's the only one with nougat, isn't it? Okay. Snickers. No nougat, go to 2. All right. That's good. Usually I have Milky Way, you guys, but not this time. They did not give me any Milky Way. What's that? Yeah, it's rice. Crisp rice. So so has coconut, Almond Joy. You got that? No coconut, so write Almond Joy. No coconut, go to 2. There you go. Now you go on to the next one. All right, you guys got that first eliminated? First one eliminated? What'd you do? Okay, so has a wafer, Kit Kat. Does not have a wafer, go to 2. All right, good. Ha ha. Okay. 6, 7,